So I'm here getting ready to train with Steve. A few updates that I meant to give you 2 weeks ago because I was so excited. Throwing wise, Steve, is when I get consistent and it's so good, dude. I got like 10 seconds, but I just gotta get stronger. You know, that's really it. Number one, it's literally like pure strength. That is it. You know, technique feels great. Everything's over the middle, nice and slow, and like the confidence and everything. I'm like, man, I really did not expect this to be. I don't want to jinx it. I just didn't expect to be back this soon. And I think because I started slowing things down, I just feel so confident in the circle. I know, literally, anytime I throw, I know the second I start the movement if it's going to be a good throw or not. Because I'm so slow and controlled, like the awareness is just there. But when I finish, I was like, oh man, there's just no pop, there's just no power. I'm like, man, I wish I was fucking, you know, TJ Watt or something.
JJ Watt?
TJ Watt.
He's nowhere close to JJ. Why would you use JJ? That's like
TJ
saying Eli Manning as an example instead of Peyton.
Listen, TJ Watt had 14.5 sacks, Steve. And he plays for your team, so.
Okay, JJ Watt has been the defensive player of the year every year for the last 8 years.
I'm trying to use realistic competition for myself. Even someone like Bud Dupree, even if I was, man. But yeah, point is, I thought that was something I really noticed this month. I'm getting stronger. My numbers are coming up and stuff, but it's not where they need to be, you know?
You're supposed to go.
So that was that update. I'm still only throwing no more than 15 times because this part still gets really sore. Oh, 12 or 10 or
10.
Seven, 8.
Yeah, 6.
Camera's on, by the way. Just. Oh, damn. Well, she gets some leeway, I guess, but
What do you mean?
not much.
Some leeway. What do you mean?
I'll tell you after the camera's on. Hold on. Last thing I need is my own Access Hollywood tape coming out in 40 years.
I don't think anyone cares about you that much, but squeeze the glutes.
Why is my fucking right knee cracking?
I don't know.
I just assume Steve has all the answers, you know? He doesn't have the answers today. Oh, dude. I'm sorry. I hope it's not my voice, which could be a contributing factor.
Ooh, that was a big earring.
Jeez.
It's because it's going to rain soon. Up onto the toes. Up onto the toes.
Dude, I can't stay on my toes the whole time.
Why not? At the end, you should be on your toes at the end. There you go.
I'm hella imbalanced. The reason I'm asking why I'm on my toes is because on most positions you come up on your toes and then you catch yourself. So I'm not just used to, no one stays on their toes. That's why I'm not used to it.
What happens when you over-exaggerate something?
You get used to it, or
That way when you regress, it goes to where you normally need to be.
yes.
Okay, so you're creating enough force to be able to stay on your toes that you'll be able to eventually be able to create enough force to be able to drop back into the heel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe I could have used that background color before I did the exercise.
Why?
So I could be
Didn't we talk in the beginning when I first started training you that you just need to trust the things that I do?
You know,
I will eventually tell you why.
Yeah.
But if I told you why, you wouldn't have done it the right way.
I would have overthought it,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm prone to do.
Yep.
Fuck, has it been 45 seconds already? Oh god. I got 2 seconds. Sorry not to fall face forward.
Well, if you do, that'd also be funny.
And it would be on camera.
Yeah.
Ah.
So ready to workout time? You know, it'd be a fun game. Why don't you run from across the room and I'll pick you up like that?
Okay. I don't think I'm mad.
I kid, but I'm.
Yeah, I'll probably leave you really good.
Oh.
I think that's a valid reason. I wasn't waiting for my left to go.
Any day now, let's go.
I feel like you get a workout just by watching. You know? You know, there's no way. I'm actually proud I did this. That means my conditioning's working. There's no way I was doing these back in September. I would have been dead. You guys should pull out a defibrillator. Another thing that I really want to get back into, Steve, but fucking hill runs. That's like I've been skipping that every week. Like you said, I guess I just gotta stop eating that. I feel like such a noob right now. That's what basic people do. Probably nurse doesn't do that.
Well, I tell you about talking about yourself in third person.
I don't do that. That's not usually.
You just did it.
Well, no, I'm saying that's why I'm restating my sentence. That's pretty basic. Shouldn't be doing that. Should not be forgetting my memory card. That's such a mistake.
Let's go.
You know, another thing that I hate, and I know your answer to this. I know what you're gonna say. That rep, that set highlighted. I could do 10 in a row at once. Great speed if I wanted to. If I just had to try. Trying requires effort. And effort is hard. So, yeah, that was a great rep. And just let me don't remember, should I be static or can I, you want me to like really extend? Again, don't coach, do I restart from here, just go back and forth, so it's, bring it back and then do it.
Squeeze the glute all the way up to the top, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
9. Pretty hard. You sit on a basket case, that's fucking hilarious.
You are.
My mom would say the same thing.
Yeah.
She's actually been saying that for like 10 years.
You are a crazy person.
Crazy people are often misunderstood.
I think I understand you pretty well. You are a crazy person.
Crazy people drive change. It's a lot easier from this side, but I don't feel as much as I did from the other side.
Continue.
I don't know why that is.
What are you talking about? That's the side you always rotate to.
Oh, you're right, because I'm coming. Because, like, I'm trying, the effort's the same. But it was effortless. The left side, I was like,
This is the right hand. It's fine. It's to the front, lead left. Left.
but you're right, which is what I do all the time.
I'm always right, Sergeant.
I didn't ask you a question, I just, like,
But you said you're right. You don't have to say that because I know I'm always right. If I bother
you know,
to
I should
speak,
have
I'm
said
right.
it. Is that Corey Collins?
So what?
I should have said you're right then. I should have been like, hey, that's a good point. Which implies that you're right. Fuck, all right.
I'm always right.
You weren't right about your ex, hey. Sorry, John. I didn't mean to say that.
A little bit messed up.
Also, Steve, other thing I started doing, and I'm trying to do it at least, 3-4 times a week, that I haven't done at all for the past 3 years. Really for the past 5 years, dude. I haven't done any
Meditate,
core.
cry.
No. Core.
Talk to yourself.
I do that a lot. Oh, you're being sarcastic. I never really did any core work, right? At all.
That's a lie.
Well, no, it's not a
All
lot.
we used to do was core work.
I'm talking about with me, by myself, when I train monthly. Never did any core work.
Okay.
So I'll just show you a few things I started doing, just to force myself, like, hey, dude, you gotta do your core,
Do your core. Other side first. Full extension at the top. Turn your chest all the way. There you go.
feel like you're just trying to get me really tired so I can't talk.
Probably the plan.
When you get hot and tired so you can't talk to me.
One of the things, aside from that you're being a little bitch about your ankle, is
Yeah.
we have to increase your ability and your workload capability.
Yes,
So that's why we're not stopping. That's why we're doing things like this, is because who cares if you could squat 250 if you can't do it more than once, it doesn't mean shit.
yeah, I could give you a whole speech, but I agree.
I really prefer not to get the speech. Again. Full turn.
See, when's your birthday coming out?
What?
When's your birthday?
October 26th.
It passed?
That's Monday.
Fuck. Sorry about that, dude. I didn't know. I thought it was November or something. It was like November. I thought it was like around my birthday.
No,
My birthday's on Thursday, and I remember.
don't care. Again.
That's 4 cents.
I wasn't, I was 3.
What?
Again.
Hold on, let me take some water. Hold on. You gotta break some real life. Fucking joke.
Again.
31?
Yeah.
Ooh. Good God. All right.
Let's go.
Oh, God.
Let's go.
Cut up today.
Ditch today.
Huh? He is?
Yeah.
This is the hardest I've seen before in like last 2 weeks.
He said he made him excited in his pants.
There's a lot that goes in next time that you don't know about.
God.
Right?
Nah, dude. It's just straight Indian bros, dog. My whole family comes here at night. I got my whole family. So my cousin. Some of my uncles came over. Fucking Brown Town here at night. Jeez. Turn this off.
He
40.
talks too much.
How long, Steve?
Until I tell you to stop. Why do you have a 2-hour session?
Because you just say I was sick last week and then I didn't do that
What
second.
was it? Better keep that damn mask on.
And she's like, I want to do my session back to back. I'm like, well, listen, you're gonna get injured, so I'm not gonna have you do like a real 12 workout.
Pick your hips up. Higher. Higher. There.
What? Like this?
Yeah.
I've been doing plank for my whole life.
Turn left. Something that's not good for him. Higher. Good.
So a lot of practice, and then I told her the other hour we'll do work. Because for first session, all I did was foam roll. She's like, I work out 7 days a week. I'm like, do you rest? She's like, no.
55 more seconds. Pull it up. Let's go. Higher. And down.
Does she rest? I'm curious.
Does she look good? Oh, her? Oh, no, she doesn't at all. And that's why she's always injured. So I'm like, hey, I'm not saying don't overwork, but you need to, but you can't be under recovering too. So like, one has to go.
Give me a second, I gotta sneeze. I don't want to scare anyone.
She's pissing me off today, huh?
I have a migraine, and he's like the last person I want to be around when I have a migraine.
No, not the last. Jason Hagen.
No, he might be worse.
At least I'm good company. You know?
You're not good company.
I'm a good
Talk
listener.
about yourself in the third person.
What, how's the nutrition going?
It's going good. I wish I was 240 and 10%, but that's not gonna happen for a while. So
You can't get to 240 by not eating.
How much do you weigh now?
215, and I'm like maybe 16.5. So challenge is like keep the weight, increase it, keep the fat. You know how it is. It's hard to do.
Did you tell Martin you want to go up in weight?
Oh, he knows. He knows I want to be 260.
Plank again.
What?
It's the last thing you're doing.
I don't mind, Steve. You keep it coming. I can work all day. I'm not
I
like.
don't know. You could keep going. I'm done after this because I'm gonna go sit in my office in pitch black, and I have a client on the phone.
I can't tell this training session anymore. If Steve's just being a dick.
He needs obedience.
Huh?
Otherwise, he makes his own decisions, and his own decisions are not good. It's like dealing with an infant.
Bro, you sound like my mother, dude.
Did you just say girl?
I said you're like my mother.
You said girl. You sound like my mother.
I said Steve.
No, you said girl.
We have it on camera, dog. We'll go back.
Yeah, okay, go back.
And there's a guy. Ah.
Can you go over and tell that lady to put it on? That's what we're having. Thank you. One more minute.
One more minute.
Shut up.
Fuck.
And down.
Let me go for like 30 seconds. I could do it as a part. I gotta get like a good 30-second one. Hold on. Just for, oh, you got it. Hey Andrew, I just finished working out. I had my training session with Steve in the morning, and I did another home workout. I'm looking absolutely ridiculous. Heard the, gonna listen to everything now. In the hot tub, I wanted to wait because when you sent everything over last night, I was like, I want to wait till I'm in the hot tub. Relaxing. I'm just gonna vibe out and listen to everything. So I hope you say Indian Thor. I'm looking forward to it.